Hi guys, it's Amy with Name to Plan, and today I am back with a check-in on my November monthly budget. So you can see here I have my planner opened to the daily expenses where I track all of my expenses just as a running log. And I meant to actually do a video last week, but since time just got away from me, I decided to still even though I wanted to try to do it weekly, it works just as well to check in whenever I get the chance. So this will be a check-in for November 1st all the way through November 16th. These are all the things that I've spent. Now, in the first half of the month. So one of the things that I do a little bit differently is, like, I know a lot of people like to have this information on their monthly spread, but I don't necessarily need to track no spend days or any of that type of information. I really just need to be able to have a running log, and then have a chance to calculate and total up the numbers at regular time points. And so that's what we're going to do today. I also use a cashless system, and so I pay for all of this on my credit card. And what I'm going to do in the second part of the video is unstuff the money from my budget binders, from my cash envelopes. I have decided to go ahead and switch over to prop money, so that way, all the money is in the bank. It could just be pulled out just in case I like run out of time or just don't get to unstuff the money, the real money, on time. I will still, like, with prop money, the money is in the bank. I just need the bills to be able to like have a visual representation of it. So again, like, I'm hoping it's like the best of both worlds to be able to do it. I have enjoyed it so far in November. And so with all of that information being said, let's just check in with what we've got right here. So I went ahead and made note of all of my transactions. And so I did have several days where I didn't spend any money. So November 2nd, I didn't have any money spent. November 9th, November 12th, the 14th, I did have a couple of no spend days. And what we're going to do now is, like, I'll go ahead and go through this and use a marker to kind of like highlight in the boxes, like the categories that I have, total them up, and unstuff it from the envelopes. So I went ahead and pulled a sticker sheet. What I'm thinking is I'll just go ahead and make note of the categories here and the totals here. And then at the end, again, I'll do the unstuffing all at one time. So we're just going to start in the order that I see things right here. So the very first thing is food. I'm going to go ahead and write food down here. And I need my calculator. So I went ahead and pulled it up on my phone. All right, so in order to do food, let me just go ahead and have right here Publix, and then Crystal. My food category is $6.24. It covers all groceries and all eating out type of stuff. So far $11 for Publix, $6.24 for Crystals. Let's see. Here's one for McDonald's. You guys, we just love McDonald's. It's really bad for us, obviously, but just can't avoid it with a 4-year-old. All right, so then Five Guys, I spent $4.39. Okay, and then right here we have a Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving was buying some food from Walmart for Thanksgiving. All right, so that's $25.05. And then here's another McDonald's. So $4.93 for that McDonald's. All right, and then one of the things that I did was for the Thanksgiving food here at Walmart, I actually went ahead and put it into Ibotta to get some money back for it. And so I'm gonna minus out $23.85 because I actually got that money back. It's like basically a return, if that makes sense. So I'm minusing $23.85. So that's awesome. All right, the next is Crystal right here. All right, $3.72 for Crystal. All right, and then let's see. Right here is I bought a cold Starbucks at Walmart when I was out at Walmart running errands. All right, and then last little section right here. Here's another McDonald's. We eat a lot of McDonald's, guys. All right. It's really bad for you, obviously. I do not recommend it, but I don't know what's happening here. I like totally messed this up. I really did. Let's go down here. I might have to add this over. My thing jumped up there somewhere. Okay. So right now it says $55.87, but I'm going to redo that just in case. All right, $55.87. Pretty sure that's what I said. So put that down. All right, then the next one is planners. Now, planners is one of my no spend categories. For the entire year of 2021. But one of the things that I've been doing is just trying to sell off some of my stuff in order to have money to spend for like new 2022 products. And also I've just kind of been forgiving of like, if I go over budget, it's okay, as long as I'm not like way over budget. I did have a comment on my last budget video, asking like what happens in terms of like if I go over budget. And my big thing is like with me having these budgets, I can pull from one budget and move it into another. Like it can be flexible. I'm not worried so much at the end of the day of like being over. As long as I have some money to cover it. But I'm really just making sure that I'm aware of how much money I'm spending. So that I think that's the purpose of budgeting, is like you can be flexible with it, but really it's just to be more just like aware and knowledgeable about how your money is kind of working for you. So planners is the next category here. So let me go ahead and total this up. And planners has been kind of ridiculous just because, I've been spending a ton. All right. So the very first one was this giant charge right here. I decided to kind of splurge and get a monthly subscription to Planners Anonymous. So that is what that charge is right there. All right. Right here is, I'm considering it a planner purchase. I went ahead and bought the prop money that you'll see later in the video. So that's that one. Okay, and then let's see what else we have. That might be it. Okay, so right here, I did de-stash a little bit. So I'm minusing it from the map that I need to pull from my envelopes, 1207. And then here's another one where I transferred money from PayPal, again from a de-stash. Okay, and then I feel like there was one more. Yes, right here where I transferred in a little bit more money. All right, so right now, like net, we have 2208. So I know I do have that money in my envelope. So 2208 right now. So I'll probably have like $3 after all that math back and forth. All right. So next one right here is uniforms. And again, I'm just going in the order where I haven't marked things. Uniforms might be the only thing. And this is coming out of the school money. And so I had to buy Sophia a jacket for school, which was $29.69. Let me just double check that there was nothing else. Okay, that's it. All right, then the next one is right here. I ended up buying for myself a phone case. It's actually this phone case right here, and it was $9.17. I don't know where to put that. I think I'm just gonna put it into gifts. So let's total up gifts because we have that $9.17. All right, we have $9.17. And I bought a couple of other Christmas gifts too. So like this one, this advent calendar, and then the Legos organizer, both are gifts. $26.99 for the advent calendar for Sophia, and then $21.59 for the Legos organizer. Okay, and then let's see, gifts. Here's a gift. I gave a friend cash. Actually, I already gave this cash. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I already gave this cash, so I'm gonna minus that 20. Like I already pulled it out of the envelope. I gave this in cash, so that's already done, right there. Okay, and then, right, I think that's actually it for gifts so far. Okay, so right now we're at a total spending $57.75 plus the $20. So which I'm not gonna pull out of the envelope. So that's $77.75. I guess I should put that like right here. Okay, all right. Next is going to be, this is car wash. So this is car care. And I think that's the only thing. So I'm going to put, like, this is car maintenance. I have $8 for a car wash. And then I do have gas as the very next one. And I did pump a ton of gas in the past couple of weeks. So let's do this first one is Shell, $41.33. Okay, and then I have another one right here, BP, which I honestly don't know the dollar amount. It was 41 something, so I'm just gonna minus 42, or like put 42 here, and it'll be close enough, right? So I honestly don't remember the total, right? So in the past couple of weeks, I have spent $83.33, which is ridiculous, guys. Like I budget like $100 for gas. So like I'm like already like pushing it, and I still have 2 weeks to go. All right. The next one right here that I haven't marked yet is Sophia. So this is Sophia's allowance. She buys like little toys, things like that for herself. So the first one is, I don't even know what she bought. It was like I don't even know. All right, so anyway, it's Sophia's allowance. So the first one she bought was 405. And then let's see, what else did she buy? She bought one other thing, like right here. Okay, so 5, oops. I can't do this. Plus 537, 942 for her for the past 2 weeks, which is right in line with where she needs to be because she has $20 every month. And we're halfway through the month. All right, let me go ahead and mark that one out. Okay, then next, we're gonna do this sanitizer. So this is health. And again, these are in no order really. It's just the order that I am like seeing it on here. So health, and I think that might be the only one. Yeah, actually that's the only one. So 541 for health coming out of that envelope. Oops, 541. All right, and then last one is, well, actually I have 2 more. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. It's out of order, but like this one is music. We bought tickets to a concert. And so this one is $25. It's the only one. And then the last one is Christmas, which is going to come out of my home decor, my home category. So let's see what we've got here. And it's all the rest of them, right? So this $8.78 at Walmart. I bought some mesh for our Christmas tree. Then I bought some unicorn ornaments from Big Lots. And then this last one is I went ahead and went to Walmart again to buy some ornaments for my mini Christmas tree. And that was $34.67. And so that's a total of $52.25. All right, and then now I'm just going to double check that everything has been marked off. Okay, that is perfect. I did notice that I had like this one little area right here, that little dot that I didn't white out. Okay, and so actually let me, before I do anything else, let me total what I've spent in the past couple of weeks. So food, I spent $55.87. Then for planners, $22.08. Then for school, $29.69. Gifts, I spent $77.75. Then car maintenance was $8. Gas was $83.33. Sophia spent $9.42. Health was $5.41. Music's $25. And then home decor was $52.25. So in the past 2 weeks, I've spent $368.80. So I'm going to put that right here. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is, like, one of the reasons I just love using this monthly layout and like this daily expenses is I'm just gonna plop it right here. I'm not gonna worry about like creating a separate section for it. I'm just gonna let it be part of like the flow of the planner. And since I'm putting it in this kind of box right here, it just makes sense for me, and you know, like I can see it right there. So now what I'm gonna do is shift this up just a tiny bit. You saw those numbers. I'm gonna pull out my budget binders, and what I did was go ahead and combine this with my like actual budget planner for 2022 just to save space in my office. And again, I have converted this to prop money. So we're gonna go first to food and dining. Actually, I need to pull my additional prop money just in case I need to make change. I've got it to the side right here, but I will do my best to like keep the money like fairly accurate. Okay, so right here, food and dining, I spent $55.87. So let's pull out 56. This money really does look fake. It is definitely not like great money to like 4, 5, 6, right? 56. It's not like, you can definitely tell it's not like realistic, which I think works out for me, just because like I don't want it to be too close to real money. All right, my next category in here is gas, and I spent $83.33, so $84. All right, so 50, 70, 75. Actually, I should have counted this. For food, I had 56, so 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 56. All right, and then for gas is 84, so 50, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. Actually, that's all the money that I had in there. Okay, so gas is done with. Oh my gosh, like I have no money for the rest of the month. Okay, so health, I spent $5, $5.41. So I'm just gonna pull the $5 for right now. It's close enough to me. I don't have to worry so much about like dollars, like if it's $1 or $2 off. All right, so for home decor, I spent $52.25. So that is, you know, $52. First thing I'm gonna do is switch out this 5 for some ones. Again, this money doesn't really look real, 3, 4, 5, but I think it works. All right, so I'm just exchanging that out, and now I'm gonna get out 50 53, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. And put these $2 in home decor back in there. Okay, next envelope is planners. So planners, I spent $22.08, and I have a lot of money in here. I'm not sure why I have so much money. Okay, so $22, and then I have $25 in there. That doesn't seem right to me. I feel like I've spent way more money, but that's good news. Yay. Okay, so Sophia had spent $9.42. So I'm gonna go ahead and first of all exchange this $20 bill for 2 10s. I mean, look how blue this is. And it says copy money, motion picture purposes, right? Prop money. So, all right, I'm going to exchange that out. All right, and then she spent $9.42. So I'm going to take the 10, and she has $10 left for the month. Okay, that's awesome. All right, then car maintenance. I use this for pretty much everything car that's not gas. And I did spend $8. So let's see if I have $8 in here. I do. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what I have still left in here is 50, 100, 120, 140, 141, which I need to build that back up. Like, I got hit with a giant car charge. So yeah. All right, education, I didn't spend anything. So what I have in here is 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53 for education still. In December, I will definitely be using all of that, and then probably some additional money just because I have a fee coming up, a licensing fee, a professional fee, and I don't have enough money. Like, it's like $100, somewhere around there. I honestly don't remember the price, but I don't have enough money. I'll have to pull out savings for that. All right, so then this is extracurricular or school stuff. And again, I spent like $30 for Sophia's jacket. And so I don't have that. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this 20 and exchange it for 2 10s. All right, so these are the 2 10s right here. Put this back in there. Okay, and then I'll take out 30. So it was $29.69 for that cardigan. So I'll take out 30. And what Sophia has right now in school, like this is for extracurriculars or anything school related, school supplies, things like that. 100, 200, 300, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 110, 111, 112. So 1,112, which is a ton of money. Again, I think I'm going to get rid of this category in 2022 and just use this money. And, you know, as we use it, then maybe I'll consider adding more money in. But, like, I just don't need any money in there. All right, so then for gifts, I did already take out $20 for one of my friends, like, for a cash gift. We're putting in for a gift card. So it is $77.75 that I've spent in here, but I need to take out $57.75, so $58. And I don't have that. So I'm going to take one of the hundreds and break this 100 down to smaller bills. Right, so the first thing I have is 80. And I'm going to do, can't pull this money, 90, 95, right, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Okay, so that's 100 again, like 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, so that's all correct. And let's just put this back in here. This is like definitely like an unstuffing in the sense of like I'm expanding these envelopes. Okay, so I need to take out $58 now. So let's go ahead and get 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, so let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count it backwards, and that's going to drive some people crazy, right? So 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. Right, and then what I have left in gifts, and gifts covers everything, birthdays, holidays, Christmas, everything, is 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. So $251, which is, no, I said $351. So that should work. I think that should work. I've purchased Sophia's gift. I'm still purchasing my husband's gift, but that's the last major gift that I have. And so we should be good. House repairs, we didn't spend anything, but the total right now is 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650 in house repairs. Okay, then we have music. Music, I did spend $25. So let's see. Yes, I have 25. Okay, so $25. And we have left in here 20, 40, $65 for music. Again, music is like for me to do anything music related, including buying my music for my choirs. Self-care, I actually didn't spend anything. Again, like one of the things was I was thinking about maybe putting my phone case in here, but that's okay. I will save this for something else. All right, 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 281. Oh, that's actually really great. I might use that money to like purchase something on vacation. And I normally try not to blend it, but like I'm looking at like a really big like spa package. And so I feel like that might be a little bit separate from vacation. And then last is travel. I didn't spend any in travel, but I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 185, 190, 195, 196, 197, 198 in travel. And we are going on vacation for the week of Thanksgiving, and we're also taking another vacation in December. So that money will need to last for those 2 trips. So I feel like I was kind of all over the place, but that was my cash unstuffing. I'm actually going to do one last thing, and that's to count out this dollar amount. It will be within a few dollars of the 368. The 368.80, which was the total for these past couple of weeks. So we'll see how close I am to that. Again, I'm not worried too much about being like off. It's fine because, you know, I'm pulling from separate categories and some are over and some are under, but it should be fairly close to the 368. So we will see how close we are. And I'm very happy that I have extra money in some of these categories. I was not expecting to have some money in some categories. And then in some categories, I have no money, like gas. So I'm really worried about that. All right, so let's count this up. We'll see where we are. All right, it's supposed to be 368.80, right? 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 331, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I'm actually short by like $18, so that means I missed something really big. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to go back and double check that, but I'm like short by like almost $20. The numbers themselves are correct. The cash is off somewhere. I'm not quite sure which envelope I didn't pull from or where my math went wrong. If you spotted it and you could tell me where I went wrong, just let me know. I just have no idea now. So I hope you enjoyed this video though, even though there was a mistake at the end. I will have to go back after the video and try to figure that out myself. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the process, if you like how I did this, leave me a comment below and let me know, just so, you know, I can get that motivation to keep going. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and until the next video. Bye, guys.